Hello, hello, welcome back. This is Billy the All Star back at you with another cigar review. Hope everybody's doing well. I know I'm doing well. And if you've been here before, welcome back. If this is your first time, hello. What are we, what will we be doing today? If I can talk, I can tell you. We'll be doing something completely different. Like I said before, I always like to try to expand my taste and do things a little differently. So what I have today is a Victor Sinclair Premiero. It's a Toro. It's a 6x60. This, well, how can I say it? This is a very mild cigar. Doesn't get any milder than this. This is very, very mild. I'm not used to anything very, very mild. Generally, as you know, if you've been paying attention or listening to anything I said, I'm more of a medium to full type of smoker with the Maduros and things like that that has a little bit more substance to it. I decided to go all the way to the other end of the spectrum because, as I said, you need to kind of expand, broaden your horizons, try something different, check something else out, make yourself available to learn and experience new things. So that's what I'm doing with this one. It is a Premiero. As I said, it's a Toro 6x60. It's made by Victor Sinclair. Very mild, very, very mild. Uh, it's a Dominican with a Connecticut wrapper, and it's a Dominican filler with a little Ligero kicked in just for, I guess, kicks. I'll just put it that way. It's it's you can look at it. It's very mild. It's a nice looking cigar. Not bad. Victor Sinclair makes some pretty good cigars. The thing about Victor Sinclair, they're very moderately priced. You can put some pack of these for less than $50, and he has a lot of different strengths, stuff like that. The company that does Victor Sinclair, they also do Don Raphael, and they also make Cuban Delights. So if you know anything, you know about Don Raphael, and you know about Cuban Delights, and I guess the gentleman who makes it is in charge of is Jose Dominguez. They make out a pretty solid product. They do it. They make it for more large companies, stuff like that. As I say, Victor Sinclair are relatively inexpensive. It's a good quality cigar. They're stable. You can pretty much with this, you can take this anywhere, and non-smokers will feel like they're smoking because it's not a really strong cigar. It's very, very mild. Matter of fact, it's very, very, very mild. Let's see what we have as far as okay, notes. Got some creamy notes on that. A little, very little cedar. It smells more like a tobacco type of thing. Has a bit of a sweet aftertaste to it. Let's do a cold draw on it. Uh, I'm not sure about this one. As I said, I don't really smoke very mild cigars, but oh, mm, it's creamy. Mm, creamy. Uh, a light, very light chocolate with a lot of cream. Yeah, I'd almost say a tea with cream. A milk tea. There it is. Yeah, definitely a milk tea. Um, let's light it up. See what we get. It's not. Let's just light it up. It's like I said. It's there's a reason why I don't really smoke. Very mild. I like something with more pronounced flavor, but I can see if somebody didn't really smoke a lot of cigars, why they would like this. Because it does have some flavor to it. It does have some pretty subtle notes, and probably something if you're not really you're just really getting into cigars. This would be a good starter cigar for you because it's very mild. So it's something that'll get your palate kind of kick drive. Okay, light's pretty easy. Toasting the foot as usual. Lit pretty good. Burning pretty well. Now, I always like to finish mine with a match. So excuse me a second. Let's see what we have. Let's open this thing up and see what kind of legs it has. Hmm. Okay. It's very mild, very subtle. This is an excellent starter cigar. Or, as I said, for someone who doesn't really smoke a lot, this is something to kind of get started with, kind of break yourself in. It still has that light milk tea type of taste. Very, very mild, very calm, very mild. Okay. Very pleasant. I can see why this would be very, very good for people who don't smoke a lot or just starting out or want something with not a lot of strength to it. This definitely fills the bill with that. I'm going to smoke about a third or so. I already know what I'm going to pair with it. It being this very mild cigar. Actually, I got a couple of ideas. So let me puff a little and scratch my head a little. You guys talk amongst yourselves, and I'll meet you back here in a few minutes. Okay? Be right back. And hello, welcome back. It is Billy the All Star, part two of my Victor Sinclair review. And if you know the first part, you know this Victor Sinclair Premiero, which is here. See how much I smoked. It's starting to canoe on me a little bit, run up a little. Smoked, about 2/3 of it. Very mild. And when I say that, it's categorized as mild, very mild. It still had the milk tea with a little hint of cedar. That's pretty much it. So I thought, well, what do I need to drink with this? Generally, if I have something that's a mild, I don't want to go with anything that's overpowering, like a whiskey or something like that. Or it has to be something maybe flavored, perhaps. So I thought, and I came up with this UV cherry vodka. Now you say, whoa, 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 whoa. You're gonna do a cherry vodka? Not necessarily. I am going to make myself a cherry lemonade adult version. Two simple ingredients. Well, three if you count the glass. Well, four: glass, ice, vodka, and lemonade. So this is how I'm going to do it. Excuse me. I like to pour the drink. I like to pour the good stuff in first. So let's do that first. Make sure you see that. Over ice, and then I like to kind of fill it with some pink lemonade. Just made it fresh. Generally, cherry vodka has a very overpowering type of cherry taste, but you cool it down with the lemonade, and you got a very nice, cool, refreshing adult cherry lemonade. Oh, I did it again. That's smooth, not too sweet, refreshing. The lemonade takes a bit of an edge off the vodka. The vodka takes a little edge off the lemonade. They're kind of just chilling together in the glass with some ice. Take a puff of that. Solange. Always to you. Oh, yes. I like that. And if you don't know, generally what I like to do is I'll show you again. I get samples of various flavored whiskeys and vodka. This is an oil fire. And once I decide what I like, I buy it in a bigger bottle. So anything you see me with a bigger bottle means that I've already tried it in a small bottle already. And it's passed the test, and then I spend money on a large bottle. Just a hint. It's what I do. You don't have to. And you see here, it's starting to really canoe. So what you can do with that, just hit it with a little flame. Okay, and let it kind of work itself out. Ooh, and I drop the ash. Okay, that's really going to do it for me. I'm going to say thank you for coming back around for the second part of this. If you didn't see the first part, rewind, go back. I'm doing the Victor Sinclair Premiero with the Connecticut wrapper. The filler is Dominican and the binder is Dominican. With the filler, it has a little bit of Ligero on it, and the origin is the Dominican Republic. It is a very, very mild cigar with a little bit of milk tea and slight cedar. And you can even throw a little maybe toasted nut or something in there. It has a little bit of that. Overall, it's a very mild, something that I'm not used to. I'll give it 2.5 stars. It's not really in my wheelbase of cigars, a repertoire of cigars to smoke, but I thought I would try it just to see what it was like. And would I buy it again? Yeah, I'd buy some to keep them around for people who really don't smoke or want to smoke with me or something like that. And it's mild enough where they can handle it, and you don't have to worry about it being too strong for somebody who doesn't really smoke or has a more advanced palate or is used to the medium to full cigars. So with that, they can participate without and keep up without feeling that they're kind of just there lagging behind. And with that, I'm gonna say I appreciate you coming in, and what I need you to do is karate chop that subscription button and kung fu the notification bell so you will be alerted the next time I do a video. And as usual, I thank you for coming. I welcome your support. I thank you all who subscribe to my channel. And I'm going to sign off and just let you know that always, if you cannot be nice, for God's sakes and for all the rest of us, please just be cool. Okay? This is for you. And I'm going to say good night.